Virginia Tech comes in looking for what would be their 5th win in their last 6 games. Really heating up. Karis Baker and Rose Micheaux all back from a season ago, but mentioned that a lot of these Hokies didn't have big roles last season with the Golden Eagles and would have made it in 2020 as well. That was maybe her best season at Marquette. They were 24-8 before the tournament, of course, was canceled due to the pandemic. Inside to 5. And the defense immediately collapses on her, but Brooklyn Miles hesitated and couldn't get the shot off. From 32 down on this floor against SMU, you were, of course, on the call, and the Panthers were able to claw their way back. Phi looks cross court, now 7 on the timer for Miles. Screen from Phi, drives to her right, and a tough finish from Brooklyn Miles. And you were really impressed with Micheaux on film.
I'm so impressed by her. She's solid. She works hard. She rebounds the basketball.
With Liz Kitley's presence on the interior for the Hokies, 3-time ACC Player of the Year, but now that she has become a regular starter, she is turning into that focal point.
To hit and find their 3-point shooter and Karis Baker to knock it down.
Phi backs down Micheaux on the inside. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Yeah, oh yeah, fun for sure. And that was a great turnaround for Phi.
For Tori Verdi, the transfer from Texas. Back inside, Micheaux and Phi battling again. That time Phi wins the battle and gets possession. The sophomore forward has started every game this season for the Hokies and has been a problem on the inside. Kick out to White for 3 when she gets open here.
Yeah, and here she is, just great ball movement. Karis Baker gets it in the center. 3-point field goal I was talking about in the open. They have to find her and locate her, especially in transition. Pitt has to do a better job with locating her.
Seasons at Utah, and now this year averaging close to 10 a game for the Hokies. There she goes again. Couldn't get the left-handed layup to fall.
Yeah, and too bad for her, because that was great defense on the dribble handoff. She gets the steal, just can't finish on the other end.
Washenitz cuts back door and cuts the lead to 2. Would you say she's playing the best basketball of her career right now?
Oh, absolutely, Jason. These past few games, she's been incredible. She's really has done it all season long for the Panthers on the defensive end. She gets in the lane. She takes charges. She always guards the best.
And off to Wenzel. She hits. That's the first field goal of the night.
Yeah, that was a nice high arcing looking jump shot from Wenzel.
Panthers commit their 4th turnover, and Virginia Tech scores in transition with Micheaux.
The different defenses that Tori Verdi likes to throw at them. I would say they're looking pretty organized myself, Jason.
Yeah, absolutely. Offense has picked up over the last few minutes in this game. Hokies with a 12-5 lead in the rebounding battle right now. They have 5 offensive boards. The Panthers do not have any, and Virginia Tech capitalizes with 7. So it's a Virginia Tech team where they're hard to defend, Brianne, because you just never know who exactly to key in on.
You absolutely do not know. 4 players averaging in double figures. I mean, you don't know who to step out on. There's another one. Eck from beyond the arc, another one who scores in double figures.
2 for 2 now from beyond the arc. Hokies as a team are 4 for 7 from 3. Their net ranking currently at 48. I think a Virginia Tech team that would have liked when she took over mentioned that this is her first season, and it's such a unique roster build to have a first-year head coach that kept so many of the players from the previous team. But she said she watched film of all the players, Rose Micheaux when she was at Minnesota, Matilda Eck at Michigan State, AAU World, and said she was pleased with what she saw. Committed to the group she had here. Didn't dip too much into the portal, and it's paying off so far this season. Miles straight on 3. No. Rebound Micheaux, and that's a good point, Brianne. Talked to Megan Duffy about Hadijah Phi, and she talked about the fact that Phi just keeps getting better with 15 or more points. High ball screen from Phi. Johnson fouled and gets the bucket.
Or the foul was called. As you see, it's a little sandwich there by Ecken. Neither bench is deep, as you only see. You see 4 over there on the bench for Virginia Tech. You see 3, 4.
Panthers still looking for their first three-pointer of the night. Virginia Tech has been dominant when it comes to the offensive performances of these two teams. As the Hokies increase that lead to 15, they are shooting 50% from the floor. Hadijah Fye finally gets one to drop, and
over the freshman.
Eck with a quick move into the paint, but was denied. Panthers looking for Fye again. Washenitz once more with that sneaky cut along the baseline and gets the and one. Got them in an excellent spot, and he goes off to Kentucky. They bring in Duffy, and so far really haven't skipped a beat. Virginia Tech looking good in the first half of the season, but the lead's now. Seal on the inside from Micheaux, got Fye in the air for the finish.
Yeah, that was a heads-up play by Micheaux.
Against North Carolina. Only 2 tonight for the Panthers center, but the Hokies continue to strike from the outside.
Nice find.
Inside to Fye, and no foul called. She wanted it, didn't get it. You have to credit the way Megan Duffy's team has defended the Panther star so far tonight, limiting her to 6 first-half points. Now a 3-ball again is good. So not just struggling to score, but in foul trouble now early in the second half as well. Missed 3 from Eck, another offensive rebound.
I think her dad might have something,
a little bit, huh?
Something to do with that. But hey, let's not leave her mom out there. She
That's
also
right.
played at Hartford as well with her dad in the same years. Replay of that nice looking shot. Virginia Tech, little step back by
Makayla Elmore picked up the foul. That's her third, so she takes a seat as well. And a shooter's roll for Layla Wells. When it's your night, it's your night.
And Layla Wells delivers with the nice little roll. Yeah, really, and about Wenzel too. She's playing mostly the point guard position for the Hokies. And Coach Duffy said that she's probably better off the basketball,
right,
which is even more impressive.
Mentioned for Wenzel, when you can score and then you're trying to play point, can have its challenges at time. But Mackenzie Nelson, a redshirt freshman. Lonnie White in her junior season. Matilda Eck hits the 3. She's a 4-year starter, and now her second year at Virginia Tech. What a career for Eck. She has averaged in double figures. Nice drive by Marley. It's Kale Peterson backing down the defender on the inside. Long pass ahead to Biggs and gets the basket in the foul.
Getting some action here tonight. Nice pass.
Feed, yep.
Yeah, nice pass by the point guard Washenitz.
Still young in her first season here, Biggs, but Tori Verdi excited about what she can bring in the future with the Panthers. Makayla Elmore fires and connects on the triple.
Little pick and pop for Elmore. Washenitz to Elmore for 3. At halftime, in those speeches, as you see, that little pick and pop there. Marley Washenitz pulls it back. Nice little.
Washenitz uses the screen from Elmore, now in trouble. Bounce pass to the big down low, and Elmore's reverse layup falls.
Pass to her teammate in Elmore, and then Elmore again with the sweet little reverse.
Wenzel, yes, ends the run on the short runner in the paint. Rebound to Washenitz.
Yeah, Baker was calling for that. She knew she had a mismatch, just wasn't the best pass. You know, obviously there's a lot more basketball to be played. And like you said, they're trending in the right direction, and I really think they are. As
was in an excellent spot under Kenny Brooks, continuing to show up for Megan Duffy's team as well. Over 8,900 fans in attendance on Sunday for the game against Louisville.
Aaron Battle passes ahead to Washenitz. Nelson tries to take the charge. Washenitz.
Hokies struggling offensively to start the fourth quarter, but not anymore from three-point range tonight. Johnson, a tough drive, gets the shot to go.
Hot start of her first 5 points in the first quarter. She gets back on the scoreboard.
An immediate answer from the Hokies in Micheaux tonight, Brienne. Not just what she's done offensively with the 12 points, but Micheaux maybe shutting down 5 more than we've seen any other ACC player do this season. Her abilities, and remember that she can really play. Need her to think about the times when she was an elite offensive talent and trying to get her back to that level. I got to give you credit, Brienne. You called this one early tonight from Rose Micheaux. You talked to me pregame, and Megan Duffy certainly doesn't want to risk any further damage to her leading scorer on the season in Carleigh Wenzel. White open for 3, connects. Lonnie White with 15 points for Virginia Tech.
Man, and 3 for 4, Jason. Over the last 4 games, I said it probably 3 times, she shot over 60%. 3 for 4 she is from beyond the arc. She's a silent killer. Just a little bit of air there, or a little bit of space, excuse me. And just find your shooters, right? I mean, that was just a loose ball that,
was that a
ends
double
up in
bounce
the right.
pass? Hokies have been hot from 3.
Lone Panther in double figures tonight. That is not going to get it done for your squad.
7 consecutive games with 15 points or more for Khadijah Fye. We've talked all night about how impressive Virginia Tech's defense has been on the Panther center Fye.
By by Elmore. Nice little lefty finger roll. Takes the contact.
Has huge aspirations for their program. It has a team that really cares about wearing that Virginia Tech uniform. Care about making the school proud.
ACC got to be watching out for the Hokies moving forward.
Absolutely. Some teams might have thought no more Kenny Brooks, no more problems from Virginia Tech. Well, that's not the case. But they're going to be pleased with a 27-point win tonight in Pittsburgh. 84-57 the final as Megan Duffy and Virginia Tech improved to 14-5, Brian.